guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Mariana here, and today we're gonna be having a little story time on how I got in a fight in 7th grade. So we're just gonna jump right in. So I think it was like a Monday or Tuesday, and we were headed to gym class, and my friend Jasmine, we decided, to share a locker throughout that whole year. And when she was like, I'm so excited because for some reason my coach gave me a broken locker, so we just decided, due to the fact that we were best friends, so we might as well just share a locker. So then before we headed to gym, she had asked me a question, and she was like, I have a question. If you had kissed this guy but he was in a relationship, do you continue to explore? And I was like, no, because if he's in a relationship, you should just let him go. And he was like, oh, he's not really serious about her, this, that, and the third. And I was like, just because he's doing stuff with you doesn't necessarily mean that he wants to be with you. And I guess she didn't like my advice, and I thought I really kind of did a good job, because like being her best friend, like I'm not gonna sugarcoat it for you. I'm gonna tell you the honest truth and nothing but the truth. So then all of a sudden she started acting different. And like I told you at the beginning, we shared a locker. So it was time for us to change. And instead of like giving me my clothes, she threw them on the floor and said, go fetch B. So I'm like confused on like what's going on. She started treating me different. So then I was like, okay, like don't do that to me. I don't know who made you mad, but don't take it out on me. So then I like walk over to pick up my clothes or whatever, and then when I'm bending down, she throws a lotion bottle at the back of my head. And I was like, okay. I was trying to do like the strikes, because my mom always said do like 3 strikes like baseball, and if they do the 3rd strike, then that's when you can hit them. So she had 2 strikes and she had 1 more to go. So then I was like, Jasmine, you need to watch yourself. And she was like telling the people to y'all need to get y'all a friend, otherwise she gonna get hurt. Who's gonna get hurt? So our friends was like, oh, we're not in that, that ain't got nothing to do with us. And all of a sudden, like, I couldn't take it anymore, because like the girl Sabrina, she was holding me back, and she was saying it's not worth it, because I guess she assumed that I was gonna get beat up. But no, I wasn't having it that day. So then I basically just walked away, and Jasmine like punched me, and then that's where it went down from there. So she punched me, and at first she was winning because it was a bench between us, so I kind of tripped, and then I fell and I hit my back, and she kept punching me in my face while I was like leaning on the ground. And I had like told her, get off me, and then she had the audacity to say, you might want to stay down there before I hurt you some more. Question mark. So then I got up and I started beating her up. So then we're like punching or whatever, and then she starts to like keep punching me in my back, because she knows, like, as my best friend, she knew like all my health problems or whatever. So she punched me in my back, and I'm getting angry. So I then like, 3 strikes, she already passed the 3rd strike, so it's time for me to like defend myself. So I'm punching her, and then we just started like going at it, and we was just fist fighting. So then her head was against the wall, and I was punching her while her head was against the wall, because I didn't care, like I had blacked out. So I kind of really don't remember half of this. Somebody told me, but my face was red because I was like so upset, because I was like thinking, like, why in the world are we fighting? Like, I'm defending myself. Why did you start the fight? I'm really like asking questions why I'm punching her. So then all of a sudden the coach, she finally came over because she heard us fighting, and she tried to break it up, but that didn't work. So then she started to call the security guards and they came in. But what really upset me, I was already mad, but then it upset me because it was 5 security guards on me and it was only 2 on her. So then all of a sudden I was like, y'all might want to get out the way before y'all get hit. And they kept grabbing me and trying to, like, you know, restrain me from like hitting her and hurting her. And she steady hitting me in my head. So I'm like, y'all not about to just let this girl keep constantly hitting me in my head and I don't do nothing about it. So I hit the security guards and I hit about 3 of them, so it can be like 2, you know, a fair fight. Basically it's 2 on her and 2 on me. So then the coach, she got involved and I hit her and I gave her a black eye. I told her she shouldn't move out the way, but she didn't move out the way. So they basically told Jasmine to go to the principal office and they wanted me to, like, you know, settle down because I was still angry. And after a while I like calmed down and then I came out and they said, Maria, are you calm? Because you need to go to the principal office because he wants to see you immediately. And I'm not understanding why they, like, I understand why he wanted to see me, but I'm not understanding why mine was so like important for me to go. So I go to the principal office and he was like, how could you, like, you guys were friends and all this stuff. And I was like, I was defending myself at the end of the day. I don't know, she put her hands on me first. So that's when the next day had happened. He told all the people that seen the fight to come in and tell the story on who threw the first fight. So everybody told the truth, thank God. They told the truth. And apparently Jasmine got really hurt because while we suspended, both of us got suspended for 3 days except for me. Since Jasmine had to go to the hospital because her head was bleeding, I got suspended for 4 days instead of 3. And I felt like that wasn't fair due to the fact that I was defending myself. And I'm not understanding why I had to get more days due to her injuries. Like, she shouldn't be talking all that mess if she couldn't back it up. Like, at first, like I said, she was winning, but then I had defended myself and beat her up. So I just didn't understand why we fought. Well, that was the story time. I do have a part 2. I am gonna do the part 2 so you guys can get a better understanding on why the fight happened in the first place. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you want more videos like this or you want me to do a little bit something different. I'm gonna start doing posts on my Instagram at Akari_198. So it's AKARI_198. Well, bye. Hope to see you soon.